The Library of Second Chances. Every town has its secrets. In the small, gray-edged town of East Hollow, the secret wore ivy and dust, hidden behind a rusted gate on Wilmer Street, an old library that had been closed for nearly 40 years. Most kids called it the Ghost Archive. Adults avoided it. But 17-year-old Lena Moreno wasn't like most kids. Lena had never really fit anywhere. She had friends, sort of. Her parents were too busy trying to stay afloat to notice her drifting. She wasn't the best at school, wasn't the worst either, just in between. But Lena loved stories. Books made her feel seen in a way the real world never quite managed. One late autumn afternoon, walking home after yet another forgettable group project where she said almost nothing and contributed even less, Lena spotted the old gate ajar. That was new. She stared. The library was 3 stories high, its stone walls overgrown with ivy, its front doors carved with fading symbols, quills, clocks, and eyes. Despite herself, Lena stepped inside. Dust bloomed under her sneakers. Light streamed in through high windows, making golden columns through the gloom. It was quiet, but not dead. It felt like the building was holding its breath. As she wandered through the aisles, Lena noticed something odd. The books had no titles, just names, first names, embossed in gold. Elias, Reina, Jamal, Lena. She stopped cold. Her fingers trembled as she reached out. Her name, the only book on the shelf in that section. Lena opened the book. The pages weren't written in ink. They flickered like film reels. They showed her moments she remembered and ones she didn't. Her first day of kindergarten, her first heartbreak, her greatest regret, the time she watched a girl get bullied and said nothing. Then came a page she hadn't lived yet. It showed her running out of the library. She looked scared. Suddenly, a voice behind her. Don't be afraid. It only shows you the truth. Lena spun around. An old woman stood there in librarian clothes, but her eyes glowed faintly blue. What is this place? Lena asked. A library of lives, the woman replied. Everyone's story is here, but you can only read your own. The past, the present, and sometimes the path you're about to choose. Lena looked down at her book. The next page showed her choosing to walk away. Go back to her gray world. Do nothing. Stay quiet. Can I change it? The librarian smiled. You just did. That night, Lena couldn't sleep. She kept thinking about the girl who got bullied, about all the moments she'd hidden instead of helping, the apologies she'd never said, the chances she'd never taken. The next morning, something shifted. She raised her hand in class, for the first time in weeks. She joined a club she'd always thought she wasn't cool enough for. She stood up when she saw someone being mocked in the hallway. It was awkward. Her voice shook. But she did it. Little by little, Lena changed the story. She visited the library again a week later. The gate was gone. Just a brick wall now. The building had vanished. No one else remembered it. Not her friends. Not even Google. But Lena remembered. And she didn't need the book anymore. Moral of the story. Your story isn't just being written. You're the one writing it. Every day is a page. Every choice, a line of ink. And sometimes all it takes to change the ending is to pick up the pen.